Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 222 to the power of 3 root x minus 1 plus 222 to the power of root x minus 1 is equal to 1. So to solve this, I'm going to first start with a property of exponents that states that if I have something in the form a to the power of m minus n, this is equal to a to the power of m over a to the power of n. So what I'm going to do is rewrite this as 222 to the power of 3 root x over 222. And I have this plus 222 to the power of root x over 222. Now from here, if I multiply both sides by 222, I get 222 to the power of 3 root x plus 222 to the power of root x is equal to 222. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So, I get 222 to the power of 3, to the power of root x to the power of 3 plus 222 to the power of root x is equal to 222. And if I let the variable m equal to 222 to the power of root x, I get m to the power of 3 plus m is equal to 222. And this means that m to the power of 3 plus m is equal to 6 times 37, which I'm just rewriting 222 as. Now, if I subtract 6 times 37 on both sides, I get m to the power of 3 plus m minus 6 times 37 is equal to 0. And from here, I get m to the power of 3 plus m minus 6 times 36 plus 1 is equal to 0. And now 36 is the same thing as 6 squared. And now if I distribute the 6, I get m to the power of 3 plus m minus 6 to the power of 3 plus 6, minus 6 to the power of 3 minus 6 is equal to 0. So I have m to the power of 3 minus 6 to the power of 3 plus m minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, I'm going to bring in another property of exponents that states that if I have something in the form a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, this is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So m to the power of 3 minus 6 to the power of 3 is equal to m minus 6 times m squared plus 6m plus 6 squared. So now I have m minus 6 times m squared plus 6m plus 36 plus m minus 6 is equal to 0. And now from here, I'm going to factor out m minus 6. So I get m minus 6 times m squared plus 6m plus 36 plus 1 is equal to 0. Meaning I have m minus 6 times m squared plus 6m plus 37 is equal to 0. So now what we have here are two equations. I have m minus 6 is equal to 0 and m squared plus 6m plus 37 is equal to 0. So for m minus 6 equals 0, all I have to do is add 6 on both sides, and I get m is equal to 6. Now for m squared plus 6m plus 37 equals 0, to solve this, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, which is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is 6, and c is 37. So I get m is equal to negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 6 squared, which is 36, minus 4 times 1 times 37, all over 2a, so 2 times 1. Now this is equal to negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 148 all over 2. Now notice how 36 minus 148 over here is going to be a negative number, so it's less than 0. And recall that 222 to the power of the square root of x is what we set the value of m to be. So we can't take the power of a positive number and make it equal negative, meaning this solution of m is unjustified. So all we have is m equals 6, meaning I have 6 is equal to 222 to the power of the square root of x. So to solve this, I'm going to take the log on both sides. So I get log 6 is equal to log of 222 to the power of root x. And now if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this turns into b times log a. So in this case, I can move the square root of x to the front. So I get the square root of x times log 222 is equal to log 6, meaning the square root of x is equal to log 6 over log 222. So the square root of x is equal to 0.7781 over 2.3463. And now this is equal to 0.3316. So now by squaring both sides, square root of x squared is obviously just x. So I get x is, I gotta use estimation sign, 0.33, or sorry, 0.1099.